his faith is a really deep and abiding faith, and it infects everything that he does and everybody that he comes in contact with. And I think the artist in him is evident all the time.
Kind, patient with the students, particular, detail-oriented, creative.
His passion for Regis Jesuit.
He's always just like a very friendly person. He's like very approachable, and you just got like this warm vibe being around him.
Texas Hold'em.
Humble, gentle, a true servant of the people, someone who is doing the will of God.
A kind, gentle, thoughtful, strong man.
It's his smile. Every time I see him, I feel very warm and like he's very just open and genuine and authentic.
Fun-loving, kind, gentle, wonderful leader.
Role model, because I think of people who really personify what it means to be a man for others and what it means to do God's work, and I think of Father Steele.
The impact that Father Steele's had has been incredible. It's been amazing. From a student here to a teacher, pastoral director, bringing Kairos to Regis Jesuit.
Father Steele is absolutely wonderful. He is a real blessing. He has this beautiful and deep faith that I think shows in everything that he does. He's really challenged us as an institution to grow and to mature over these years, and he's just wonderful to work with.
His schedule never ends. It starts early in the day and ends late at night, and he's never complained once. Whether it's meeting alums or donors or students or faculty, he always has an open ear, open door, and his dedication is just outstanding. It's exemplary, and it's a great role model for all of us.
Watching the way he operates the school has taught me many lessons on how to manage and to treat people as well.
I think Phil has continued the marvelous evolution that Regis has undergone since it's moved to this campus, starting with Father Houlihan, Father Sidney bringing young women onto the campus. I think Phil has continued that legacy.
His passion for the students and making sure that they have a great experience here is awesome to see. He's very insightful. He's a reflective thinker, so he doesn't make decisions very quickly, but he'll think about them, gather input, listen to others, pray about it, and then make a decision, and it's usually the right one.
Distinct impact on the Regis Jesuit community. It's kind of hard to look around this campus and not see what he's done. Of course, we have a performing arts building because of him.
His vision for the Performing Arts Center.
Because of Father Steele, we have the Performing Arts Center.
The most visual one is the Performing Arts Center and Student Commons.
It's really the centerpiece of an already marvelous campus.
It's a huge part of what he's created, and what he's leaving for future students, I think, is huge.
It was bold. It was a bold move, and the possibilities are endless.
How that's really brought the campus together, and it was so beautifully designed. It serves the purpose and the needs that we had, and it looks like it was always meant to be here. It looks like it was always a part of our campus, which is, it's just so amazing.
What I see most is how he takes this huge school now and makes it still feel like a small community.
Regis Jesuit, Regis at the time, was a great school, but it's an even better school today.
I'll remember his smile in the hallway. I'll remember the way he speaks to people. I'll remember his art, which is just beautiful. I mean, all the little touches that he's done on this campus have just been really beautiful, and I think very meaningful to everybody around.
But when I think of Phil, I think of walking on the campus in 20 years, seeing the mural the art and just you know, the beauty that he's brought to the campus, in addition to his great spiritual and overall leadership.
We're a better school because of his leadership, and we're a kinder school, and we're more compassionate, and I think we live the phrase men and women with and for others because of his leadership.
What better way for Father Steele to leave our community than by leaving the Hope Challenge Scholarship? You know, as a student who would otherwise not have attended Regis Jesuit without tuition assistance, and as a teacher now who sees our students come through Regis Jesuit with tuition assistance and scholarship money to provide the same kind of experience that young men and young women at Regis Jesuit have gotten for years. The Father Steele Hope Challenge Scholarship is the greatest legacy that Father could leave.
The long-lasting effect that this endowment fund will have for our scholars and kids like our scholars is amazing. I mean, giving a child a chance at an education like this is a once-in-a-life opportunity.
The impact it's had on me, I can imagine myself anywhere. I don't think I'd be in college right now if it wasn't for Boys Hope and Regis Jesuit. I don't know where I'd be, to be completely honest.
And being able to attend Regis and be part of Boys Hope has really helped me grow as a person. It's really important because education is really important to me. I want to support my family in like a much possible way, so I'll be the first one to attend college in my family. So
I think it just put me in an environment where it helped focus on school, because when I was at home it was kind of more like helping out my mom. I was always babysitting and I wasn't focused on my academics as much. But being put into this environment, I'm challenging myself, and it's just like setting up like the road for a better future for myself.
In my mind, there is no other high school that compares to Regis Jesuit. Like part of it's the experience, and there's the retreat life and the academics. It's all kind of prepared me, and I feel like Regis Jesuit has kind of made me into the man that I want to be. So it's not a process that's been finished by any means, but it's put me off on the right foot to further myself in becoming the person that I want to be.
It may seem very small and it's insignificant, but it's really, really big. And every dollar counts when it comes to helping others. Me, myself, just so you know what you'd be putting something towards, what you'd be investing in, is that when I was younger, I didn't think that anybody was there for me. I didn't think anybody cared, and I didn't have that support. When I came to Regis Jesuit, when I came to Boys Hope, Girls Hope, it showed me that there were people out there who cared. Now, like I said, I've helped my family, not just my niece who went to Regis Jesuit Girls Division, but I've also helped my mother, my sisters, my nieces and nephews. They all look up to me for inspiration. If I hadn't had this opportunity, they wouldn't be able to see that, and they wouldn't have been inspired to continue on in their education, to go further, go on to college and attempt their bachelor's. A lot of them, they tell me all the time, I wouldn't have known that I could have done it without you. They don't get that excuse anymore that it's my background, it's my situation, because we all came from the same place.
When they get their acceptance letters into Regis Jesuit, our scholars are so excited to be able to attend. So I say thank you, but I know our scholars would say thank you too.
And we want to help our city, we want to help our state, and the best way we can do that is by getting to those areas that are really in need and developing leaders from those areas. A lot of times when those individuals in those areas, they think that they're alone. They think that those who do want to help them that aren't from their area don't understand them. So it's very important for people like myself to go back to those communities and really invest and show them that it is possible. So it's not just one student, it's not just one family, it's not just the Regis Jesuit community. It's the city, it's the state that it impacts. It goes and it spreads out. And you can see that just through me. I'm just one person. There's been multiple scholars that have graduated. Just imagine how much that influence has had on the community and everyone around us. It's very significant.